The United Republic of Worlds had rules about these things, after all. But every time she brought this up, Polly was told that she didn't understand the larger view. When Polly asked for more information, she was told to be quiet and leave her elders to their work. The corporation's stated agenda for the day was contract renegotiation. It was always about the Corsini Agreement. Humans were never interested in anything else, but since mediation was what her people had been designed for, this suited the council just fine. Polly remained anxious in spite of this. The humans had changed their behavior, and in her experience, what little she had, humans never did that without reason. The mercenaries formed an orderly half-circle between the corporate representative and the personnel carrier. She counted 20 heavily armed and well-trained Serrao-Orlov mercenaries. 21 if you count the company representative, Polly thought. The emissary delegation numbered 5. Polly whispered to Beak without taking her eyes off the mercenaries. "What are they afraid of?" Beak's reply was spiced with tartness. "Themselves, death, the void, that which is strange to them." "I didn't mean on a philosophical level," Polly whispered, rolling her eyes. "Perhaps you should be more specific," came the sharp-scented reply. Beak was smiling. "Ha, ha," Polly said. The human dressed in the bulky yellow environment suit stamped with the Serrao-Orlov logo took up a position a few paces in front of the soldiers. After a brief pause, they stepped close enough that Polly could see inside the suit's helmet. She started as she recognized the human the corporation had sent as their representative. "That's Vicia Corsini, the traitor. It has to be." A bolt of terror shot through Polly's altered body. This is bad. All around her, the sharp scent of panic and rage flooded the air. It was heavy enough to be a shout. She found it hard to breathe. At the same time, Beak took 3 rapid steps toward the humans before she was brought short by a command from Kirby. "Stay back." Polly had been born long after the Catholic colonial era, but she'd heard stories of the infamous Vicia Corsini. The human had once sheltered with her people after the Catholic missionaries abandoned the planet. The emissaries had helped her. And then Vicia Corsini had betrayed them to Serrao-Orlov. Vicia looked nothing like Polly had imagined. The woman was short and stocky, indicating a childhood spent in full gravity. Whether that had been artificial or planet-side, Polly didn't know. Within the transparent helmet, the woman's ageless, pale face appeared gaunt. Her dark brown eyebrows were pinched together in a stern line. Garish red lipstick made her mouth into a disapproving slash. The collar of a black suit and a prim white blouse peeked up from the bottom of her helmet. Polly didn't move. Beak had frozen in place a few paces behind Kirby. That was when Polly noticed that Beak had a fist wrapped tightly around something small, something that glinted in the light like glass. Polly couldn't tell what it might be. Throughout the delegation's panic, the soldiers kept the barrels of their guns pointed at the ground. Kirby was the only exception. Her posture didn't reveal surprise or fear. She was a good choice as translator, Polly thought. I'm glad I didn't get the job. She wanted nothing more than to not be on this hill, 300 clicks from safety. She glanced northward. One of the soldiers shifted position. The muscles in Polly's back, shoulders, and stomach abruptly tightened. "Good morning," Kirby said. Her tone was calm, even cheerful. Polly began to wonder if Kirby had known all along that Vicia would be the one they'd meet. In contrast to Vicia, Kirby appeared to be a middle-aged human with full lips and braided brown hair. She, too, was short, and her regal bearing projected authority. That was where the similarities ended. Kirby said, "We are here as you requested. What is it you'd like to discuss?" "I'm not here to discuss anything. I am here to pick up the shipment," Vicia said. "Where is it?" "There is no shipment," Kirby said. "You will receive the items listed in the original manifest next month." Vicia's voice managed to be authoritative in spite of her environment suit's tinny speaker. "According to the new agreement..." "There has been no new agreement."